Imagine this scenario. A video goes viral overnight. It appears to show a world leader slurring their words during a critical press conference. The clip is short. It looks real. It sounds real. Panic spreads instantly across social media. Stock markets react, tumbling on the uncertainty. Political opponents seize the moment, calling for an immediate resignation. The damage is done in hours, long before anyone can prove the video is a complete fabrication, a sophisticated digital puppet show. Split screen, real face versus slightly distorted deepfake. This is no longer science fiction. This is the new reality we face. The technology to create these convincing fakes, known as deepfakes, is now widely available, growing more powerful every day. The ease of creation is what makes this threat so potent. What once required Hollywood-level special effects teams, consumer-grade software, a powerful computer. The goal of these manipulations isn't always grand geopolitical chaos. A disgruntled ex-employee might create a fake video of their former CEO making inflammatory remarks. A bully could use it to humiliate a classmate. The motives are as varied as human nature itself, but the result is the same: the weaponization of trust and the erosion of our shared sense of reality. It's a quiet, digital poison that can ruin reputations and disrupt lives. The core of the problem is that our brains are wired to believe what we see and hear. For millennia, seeing was believing. A moving image. A recorded voice. These were considered hard evidence. Deepfake technology exploits this fundamental human instinct. The first place to look for clues is often in the eyes. Humans blink regularly, about 15 to 20 times per minute. Early deepfake algorithms often struggled with this detail. They created subjects who blinked too little, or blinked too much, or blinked in a strange, unnatural pattern. While newer models have improved, eye movement can still be a giveaway. Watch the person in the video. Does their blinking seem robotic or inconsistent? Do their eyes fail to track objects or other people realistically? An unnatural gaze or a strange lack of blinking can be a red flag. Next, shift your focus to the mouth, then the jaw, and the teeth. Creating a realistic mouth that syncs with audio is incredibly complex. Look closely at the edges of the lips. Are they sharp and clear, or blurry and poorly defined? Sometimes the teeth look unnaturally uniform, like a single block of white, or the teeth appear distorted as the person speaks. The jaw movement can seem strange or disconnected from the sounds. Pay close attention to how the mouth forms different sounds. If lip movements don't match the audio, there may be a slight lag, or a mismatch in shape, that could signal forgery. Another clue is the absence of tiny, involuntary facial movements. Real human faces are constantly in motion. Micro-expressions flash across the face in a fraction of a second. Small twitches appear intermittently. Wrinkles deepen and soften with speech. Subtle shifts happen in cheeks and brows. Many deepfakes lack this nuanced animation. The face may appear too smooth, almost mask-like. Emotional expressions can feel flat, or delayed, or not quite appropriate for the conversation. That lack of living detail creates an uncanny effect. Finally, check hair and the edges of the face. Rendering individual hair strands is expensive, so deepfakes often struggle. Hair may look blurry where it meets the background. Individual strands may phase in and out of existence. The same artifacting can appear around the jawline or ears. Look for digital fuzz or artifacting in those areas. It might look like a slight shimmer, or a pixelated halo that separates the person from their environment. These imperfections are often the seams of the digital illusion, revealing the fake for what it is. The illusion of a deepfake relies on more than just visuals. The audio is just as important. A common technique is to sync a new face onto an existing video, which can lead to a noticeable mismatch between the audio and the lip movements. Watch carefully. Does the person's mouth form a P sound when you hear a T? Is there a slight but consistent delay between what you hear and what you see? This is poor lip syncing, a classic sign of manipulation. Even a tiny fractions of a second lag can signal alteration. The audio and video should feel like a single seamless performance. Beyond synchronization, audio quality is a major clue. Robotic, flat, lacking normal emotional inflections, strange background noises, slight digital hum, awkward, unnatural pauses. Sometimes the sound environment doesn't match the visual one. Lighting and shadows follow physics. Deepfakes get this wrong. Look at how light falls on the face. Does it match the rest of the scene? Bright window to the left, The left side of the face should be illuminated with shadows on the right. Lighting on the face not aligning with background light? Suspicious. Check shadows and reflections. Glasses or shiny surfaces should mirror the environment. Inconsistencies here are hard to fake. Digital artifacts are another telltale sign. These are visual glitches that result from the deepfake creation process. Look for strange pixelation, especially during moments of fast motion. Beyond the technical clues within the video itself, one of the most powerful verification tools you have is common sense applied to the person's behavior. Does the person in the video act in a way that is wildly out of character? A famously calm and composed public figure suddenly shouting obscenities. A respected financial expert giving reckless, nonsensical advice should raise immediate suspicion. While people can and do act unexpectedly, a drastic and unexplained shift in behavior is a significant red flag. Always ask yourself, is this plausible? Does this align with everything else I know about this person? This simple gut check is surprisingly effective. Never trust a video clip in isolation. The context in which it is presented is critically important. Always perform a quick search to verify the source. Has this video been reported by any credible news organizations? If the only sources for the video are anonymous social media accounts, obscure blogs, or forums known for spreading conspiracy theories, you should be extremely skeptical. The absence of legitimate, corroborating sources is often as telling as the technical flaws in the video itself. You can also use simple free tools to get more information. One useful technique is a reverse image search. Take a screenshot of a keyframe from the video and upload it to a search engine like Google Images or TinEye. This can help you find the original, unaltered source video if the deepfake was built on existing footage. It can also show you where else the video has been posted and how other people are talking about it. Seeing the clip debunked on a fact-checking website is a clear sign to disregard it. This simple step can often unravel a complex digital deception in a matter of seconds. Finally, think about protecting your own media. The images and videos you post online can become raw material for deepfakes. Be mindful of what you share publicly, especially high-resolution videos of your face from multiple angles. Consider adjusting your privacy settings on social media platforms to limit who can see and download your content. This isn't about hiding from the world, it's about being a smart digital citizen. By controlling your own digital footprint, you make it harder for bad actors to co-opt your likeness for their own purposes, protecting both your image and your reputation from potential misuse in the future. If you encounter a video that you believe is a deepfake, do not engage with it. Liking, commenting, sharing. Spreading the video, even to condemn it, only helps it go viral and amplifies its harm. Disengage first, then take action to report it. Your silence in the comments is more powerful than an angry reply. It starves the algorithm of engagement. Refuse to participate in its distribution and focus on containment and reporting. Save the evidence and report the content on the platform where you found it. Take a screenshot of the video and the account that posted it. Copy the URL link. All major platforms have reporting tools: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Use those tools to flag the video. When you file your report, be specific. Say you suspect a deepfake and briefly explain why. Point out signs you noticed: poor lip-syncing digital artifacts. This helps moderators act faster and more accurately. If the deepfake targets a specific person you can identify, try to notify them or their organization. For public figures, contact their press office or official representatives. For someone you know, send a private direct message. Tell them about the video and where you saw it, so they can protect their reputation, issue a clarification, pursue legal action. This act of solidarity is crucial. The rise of deepfakes requires new vigilance from all of us. It can feel overwhelming, but simple. Direct actions are effective. Pause before you share.